I hope you're not bored or fed up of these, but they make me feel like I'm closer to you. Like I actually get to talk to you. So I hope you don't mind. Sorry. That moment you get like a cat hair, ew, cat hair on your tongue. Gross. I put my phone down, but now I don't know where I put it. Oh, there it is. I feel bad. This chick keeps texting me to go to the gym, and I don't really feel like it lately. Yeah. I get so excited when I get a text because I think you're texting me. And I'm like, yay! And then it's not. I was like, oh. Everybody is a disappointment because they're not you. Can't wait to be with you. I like this book a lot. And I like this book a lot. They're both by the same guy. He's really good. I don't know how many of my books I'm going to be able to bring. I like buying books and like picking them up from sales and stuff because I kind of want to have like a little library for myself. Like just having an armful of books makes me really happy. And I like writing in them. I don't like dog earing them. You cannot make me dog ear a book page, but I'll write in one. I want to read you part of mine. Hold on, I'm finding it. I love this book. Oh, okay, this part's really great. Okay, it says, I reach into my pocket and pull out the ring. There is still enough light in the air for the silver to glimmer and his eyes to gleam. We don't say anything. We look at each other, taking each other as far as vision can go. I hold his hand in mine, and then, with the other hand, move the non-ending, non-beginning, ongoing ring onto his finger, whispering my love. We embrace, and then the strangest, most beautiful thing happened. Daniel looks at the ring and walks behind me. Before I can figure out what's going on, he reaches his arms around me, his mouth by my ear, his chest against my back. He takes his hands and forms his fingers in the shape of a heart, which he places over my own heart, whispering his love. Aww, it's the sweetest thing. That's the last page of the whole book. No, it's really, really sweet. I love it a lot. This whole book is about 20 different people, and just like it's kind of all about relationships between these different people and how they connect and how they interact and how they play into each other's lives. And it's not like they're not all friends, but they all go to the same school. So, one way or another, they kind of connect sometimes. But I love that last page. That one's so, so perfect. I like this one. It says, we ate raspberries from each other's hands. We carved our initials in bunches, surrounded by a shape of our own invention. We danced around her bedroom without caring how we looked. We danced around so many subjects. If I brought up love, she usually brought it down. We fell into each other's arms as soon as no one else was in sight. We gave nothing that was irreplaceable except time. We lit candles for each other when we were in different cities. We made fun of people together to feel better about ourselves. We obsessed over the difference between what we meant and what we said. We ran out of things to say and watched videos instead. We screamed over what movie to say being 5 minutes late. It's sad because then at the end of this one they end up breaking up, and that's just like sad face. I don't know, a lot of this stuff is relevant though, like it really hits home. It's weird when I read things and it really hits me in a certain way, and I don't know. It's just interesting. And then there's this one, which is just about two people. And it's really cool. Like, I've always kind of wanted to do something like this in this format. It's done alphabetically. Each little story is like a, like, see, this story, not that story, this story is super short, but this one goes on like a whole page. But anyways, they all start with a different word. Like, that one is like anachronism, and the other one is anthem. And then it says like if it's a noun or a verb. So it's kind of like, like a little dictionary of love. And it's really interesting. It's told from the point of view of one of the characters. I like this one. It says, you never let things go unanswered for too long. Emails, phone calls, questions. As if you know, the waiting is the hardest part for me. And it's true. It's not even like what they're going to say, whether it's good or bad, but waiting is the hardest part. Even if it's just a couple seconds, or like when you say something and you're waiting for them to say something back and your heart is just pounding and everything's running through your head at once. Just waiting drives you crazy. So I like that. There's a lot of sad parts in this, though. I'm trying to pick out the happy ones. I forgot which words are happy. Oh, this one's cute. The word is placid, and it's an adjective. It says, sometimes I love it when we just lie on our backs, gaze off, stay still. I like that a lot because I want to be able to just do that with someone. It really bothers me when you're with someone, not even dating, but just, with someone, and they're like, so now what do you want to do? Or like, what now? What next? And I'm like, I don't know, just let it happens. I feel so much pressure when someone's like, what do you want to do? I don't know, because now I have to think about it, and it doesn't feel real if I have to think about it. I mean, like, if there's something I genuinely want to do, then I'll be like, oh, I want to do this, but most of the time when people say that, it's because they're bored, and then you feel really bad because they're bored, and you don't know what to do. So it'd be nice to have comfortable silences with someone. That's what it is, too. Like, a lot of people don't appreciate that, like, the ability just to sit with someone in the same room, not just text, but like sit in the same room and not say anything and just like enjoy the fact that you're sharing the same time and space and place on earth together. That like we're here at all. Like, there's so many different things that can go wrong just by being born. Like, it's a miracle at all that you're born. I mean, if you start at the beginning, I mean, it's one out of like how many chances that you're gonna, be the one to get, born and stuff. And so that in its own is like a little miracle. And then there's, if you're born with 10 fingers and 10 toes, you're pretty good off, if you can see and hear and everything grows in the right places at the right time, that's also really lucky. One little thing, like one little missing part, and everything's thrown off. Even if it's 1 in a million chance, or sometimes it's not even 1 in a million, it's like 1 out of 4, 1 out of 25. It's crazy. And it's scary sometimes. Like, I think about it, like having kids and stuff, it's like so much could go wrong. But I guess you just kind of got to take that chance. I mean, not things work out. But the fact that we're here at all is a miracle, and that we didn't get hit by a car today or struck by a meteor, or fall in a puddle of water and snap our necks on the way down. Like, all that's pretty lucky. Life's it's kind of like a gamble, living every day. And it's pretty risky, and people find their ways to cope and get by with it, or make themselves feel better about being here. and just really glad I'm here with you. You make everything a whole lot better. Can't wait to be with you in person. I miss you. But yeah, point of babbling that I wish more people could take the time to appreciate our mere existence, not so much as try to find out why we're here, but like, hey, we're here. That's pretty awesome, you know?